Hey everyone, and welcome to Tech Talk with Chad. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a brief overview of the GoPro HD Hero video camera. Now, I've done two videos on this camera in the past. One was a low light video test, which you can find by clicking a link here, and one is a highlight, normal, regular light, daytime situation video test in 720p, and you can find that here. In both those videos, low and high light, the camera performed quite well, and I will be doing a full in-depth review of this camera when summer rolls around, and I have more of a chance to use it, dirt biking and stuff. But, it's winter right now, and there's not much you can do with it. For me, anyway. So, basically, I'm just going to be opening up the package. I know this has been opened up before, and, the contents are sort of jumbled. But I'll be going around, the basic parts that come with the camera, and doing a basic overview of the camera itself. So, let's get right into it. This is the box, and I'm going to just hop up and zoom in. Zoom in here. This is the box. Right here, GoPro, be a hero, because it is the HD Hero camera, and we're just going to turn around and open it up here. This, opening up the contents of the box here, this is your, basically, strap mount, kind of deal. Basically, what goes on here is you have your camera mount right here. It slides in there. A little bit of a blooper there, but there's a little pin that locks in there, and this goes around your helmet or whatever you want to use. And you can strap this in your head, and you can position the camera. As you can see, it swivels and rotates, and it's falling off right now because I don't have the pin put in. But if you had the pin in there, it would stay in there nicely, and it would rotate anywhere you want, and it would fix in that position. It won't bump around or anything if you fix it right. So this is your little headband. I'll put that off to the side here. Of course, you have the camera itself. I'll talk about that more a little bit later. Next in the box, you have this little package, which I actually have not opened yet. But opening up the package, we have a mount here, which will rotate, and it gives a little bit more flexibility with the mounting. And this doesn't have to just go on your head. You don't need the strap for this. You can put it on anything. You can put it on the dash of your car, put it on, the hood, put it on your fender on your bike. Really, this allows you to put the camera in more places than the headband will allow you to put. And what it comes with is a couple of these little stickies. So what you do is put this on the bottom of the little attachment here, and then take off the red protective tape, and it'll adhere to any surface that you put it on, which is nice. So, you can put it on your dash, you can put it on the side of your car, you can do a lot more and get a lot more angles out of the camera. A little bit of a little hook there, plastic hook, and another patch of adhesive tape. You'll put down on the side. Next, we have this, which is a backing for the actual camera. Let me explain the backings for a second. The backing I have on right now is the non-water resistant backing. Now, this has two little holes in it right here. And basically what this allows you to do is, if you're doing a video with speech, or you want to get good quality audio, under speeds of 100 miles per hour, this will block out wind noise and allow you to have good quality audio and speak nice and clearly. Your voice will be heard a lot better than if you're using the waterproof backing. Now, obviously, if you're going to be shooting videos in water, you don't want to be using this because there's a hole in it. Or actually, I should say 2 holes in it, which will allow the water to get in and damage the camera. So you don't want that. But if you're shooting in conditions where, stuff getting in the camera isn't an issue, and you want to be able to talk, or, just have the engine sounds or whatever be heard better, under 100 miles per hour, then this is the backing you want to use. Now you can take this backing off, and I'll do that in a bit, and put this waterproof backing on. Now I made the mistake of using the waterproof backing in one of my videos talking. That was the low light video. If you watch the low light test, I am using the waterproof backing, and my voice is quite muffled, even speaking loudly. But in my normal light testing video, I use the other backing, and you can notice the dramatic difference. Now this is good for muffling out wind noise beyond speeds of 100 miles per hour, 160 kilometers per hour. And it's also good if you want to film underwater. This is a completely watertight module on here. It's completely sealed around the lens, pressure resistant. I don't know, forget exactly how many meters this can go down to, but it is quite a durable, high quality case, and it will resist water if you have this backing on. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later on in the video. Next up, we have this little case for your SD card, which I've already put in the camera, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. This is a little screw for holding the camera in to the mount. So this is what you use for that. You screw it in. Moving on, inside the box, we have AV cables. So these cables will allow you to plug directly into your TV using, SD. These aren't HDMI, but they do get the job done, audio, video, and everything here. So you can just plug your camera right into your TV and watch videos. And more AV cables. This is your standard red, yellow, and white. And these are green, blue, and red. So that's the difference there. So that is the end of the box. And now we're going to be actually doing an overview of the camera itself. So this is the camera, and what I'm going to do is I take it out of the case. You can see this little thing here. All you have to do is just basically, there's a little thing right here. You flip that up, and then that'll allow this whole thing to come loose. And the backing opens off, and you can just have the case and toss the case aside. And this is your camera. Let me zoom in a little bit more on this camera. Here you go. This is the HD Hero without the waterproof case. And you can take off the backing here, which I'll do in just a second. And there is your battery. This is a 3.7 volt battery, 100 or 1,100 milliamps. In this battery, 3.7 volts. This will last you quite a long time. I haven't done actual tests on this, but in the full review of this camera, I will be doing, battery life testing for sure. On the side, you have your HD TV ports, which, my mistake earlier. This is for HD TV. These these red, blue, and green ones, and this is for SD. So if you're using HD, what you'll do is just plug this into there, and that will go into your HD TV. Below that, you have USB. This actually comes with the USB cable plugged into my computer right now, but I can unplug it and show it to you. This is the black USB cable that comes with the device. So if you go on the side here and just plug this in, standard mini USB plug-in right there, and on the other end, a standard USB plug-in that will go into your computer. Really simple and easy for uploading videos. Unfortunately, this does not utilize FireWire, which would allow for much faster transfer times, but the USB is still quite fast with transfers. And at the bottom, you have your other standard definition TV input. On the side here, you have your SD card slot, which we will just take out here. Click on it, and it comes out there. This is a standard PNY professional 8GB SD card. It can record up to 2 hours of HD video, and this is one of the fast transfer, high quality SD cards. This is the one. This is the type of SD card you want to get for HD video because it has a transfer rate of 20 megabits per second. With this thing uploading to your computer, much faster than a regular standard SD card. They're a little bit more expensive, but these professional SDHC cards are what you want to use if you're really serious about professional HD video, because this will store a lot of HD video. As you know, the Hero does record up to 960p quality, which can take up a lot of space, and this will transfer your computer nice and quickly. So this is the card you want to be using for if you're really serious about doing anything like this. And you can upgrade to any other SDHC card, but this is the one that actually comes with it, and that's nice. Let's put this back in here. Just pop it in. Go in there. The side, you have your microphone right beside it, right here. Or actually, no, this is a speaker. Sorry. Microphone is up top here. Now on the back, you have your resolution labeling right here. R1 is WVGA at 60 frames per second. R2 is 720p at 30 frames per second. And R3 is 960p at 30 frames per second. And you can change those settings in the menu. And it also says in the back, best sound with high wind use. Under 100 miles per hour, use the non-waterproof backing. And over 100 miles per hour, use the waterproof backing case. So it'll just recommend it to you right there. Now, let's, as you see, fisheye lens, or I shouldn't say actually fisheye, but a wide-angle lens on the front. If you see my videos, the testing videos, you will see that it does cover a lot more area, the wide-angle lens, than a regular camera like this one, which would capture. It does, really take everything in, which is good if you're, it'll capture and take in all the scenery and everything when you're doing a video. Let's put this back in the case here. Very simple to put this back in the case. You just pop it in there and close it up. There you go. This is nice and sealed and ready to go. Now turn it on. You take this button in the front and hold it in, and that green light or that red light will flash 3 times, and now you're in business. If you want to start videoing or recording, taking video, press the button on the top, and as you can see, it is now recording. You have the red light flashing there, and if you want to stop it, press the button again. And as you can see, or if you can see, but on the screen it'll say 002. That's how many video clips you have on the camera. I took one before, it was a short, quick video, and now you have another one on there. And if you want to switch through modes, you just press this. You can switch between having a timer, taking regular still shots, one at a time, and you can switch between taking videos. So you can switch through all that, hold it in, and you have your settings menu. So you press the button on the top, switch through your settings. As you can see here, you press it and you have your settings for R1, R2, and R3. That's what you're talking about for video settings. So right now I have it on R2. If I press the top button once, it's on 3. Press it again, R1. But I'm going to leave it on R2, because you don't really need 960p video. 720 will do you best. It's still nice, crisp, high quality HD video, but it does take up a little bit less space than 960p. So I'll just leave it on R2. And you can press and hold the setting button again, and it'll flash a bunch of times, and then it is off. And now for taking off the back cover. So let's quickly pop this off again. And basically what you do is you just push it over to the side. If I remember how to do this right. I think you just, it's either popping it straight off or pushing it to the side and then popping straight off. Yeah, yes. Sorry about that, but you just pop it straight off. Simply pull it out, and then to put the new one in, all you have to do is go in there and a little bit of force, pop it right in. And this is very durable, high quality components, so don't worry about pressing on them a little bit and being a little bit rough on them, because they are high quality parts and they will not break very easily. As you can see, just a little bit of force there, pop right off, and want to get it back in, just line it up with that, pop it in, you'll hear a nice snapping, and you are ready to go. Pop this back cover over again, and you're nice and tight and secure with the case on. So anyway, this is my not so brief overview of the GoPro HD Hero. Very nice, durable, high quality camera. And I will include a little bit more sample footage at the end of this. I'll also include the little short video I took of demonstrating the cameras, turning it on and off, basically. Just that video I recorded during the video, I will show at the end of the video. But anyway, look forward to my full review, in-depth, really long, comprehensive review of the GoPro HD Hero, sometime in summer 2011. That's all for this video, and have a great day.